and the Squirrel. Written by Janelle Charrington and illustrated by Robin Cuddy.
In spring, Emily Elizabeth said, "Charlie, let's plant a garden. We can grow sunflowers." "That's a great idea," Charlie said. "Let's plant carrots, watermelons, and cantaloupes, too." First, they took a gardening lesson from Mrs. Diller. Then they loaded up Emily Elizabeth's wagon with shovels, wooden stakes, and packets of seeds. Before long, the garden was planted. "Soon we'll have lots of great plants," said Emily Elizabeth. Emily Elizabeth and Charlie went often to check on their garden. Each time, they brought a gallon of water for the plants. Soon, little seedlings came up, but only a few. "We planted more seeds than this," said Emily Elizabeth. "I wonder why they aren't growing." The children tried again. They dropped more seeds in the ground. They weeded and watered. Still, the plants did not grow. "I don't think this is right," Charlie said. Then one day, Emily Elizabeth saw the reason. A squirrel was eating all their seeds. "I beg your pardon," Emily Elizabeth said. "It's not polite to eat seeds from my garden." But the squirrel just looked at her. It kept right on eating. Charlie had an idea. "We can make a scarecrow," he said. "Don't you mean a scare squirrel?" Emily Elizabeth said with a laugh. But it didn't work. That squirrel wasn't scared at all. Clifford knew Emily Elizabeth was upset. He wanted to help. He knew what to do. He talked to that squirrel. "Listen," Clifford began. "I will help you reach nuts in all those trees if you leave Emily Elizabeth's garden alone." The squirrel said, "It's a deal." "Thank you, Clifford," Emily Elizabeth said.